Hey guys, classichomer here, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II. So, I went ahead and did all that grinding, and I used the Wing Chimera to bring my ship over here to this side of Tantago. Roland's at 15, and I got nearly all the equipment I really wanted. Take a look, I got the giant hammer for him, evasion clothes, and the bell amulet, and I was right about those what are they called? Prayers that can drop them. So I tried to get most of my bell amulets from them. Actually, I don't think anything's changed about Kane other than getting the bell amulet. Assuming he didn't already have that from before. So, we can go right to the Dragon Lord's castle from the first game and walk in all the swamp. Yay! That was not exactly intentional. But this place is a pretty straightforward dungeon. And there's still going to be some powerful enemies in here. And new ones. Ah, crap, a gremlin. What much worse, we have mummy men and gorgon heads. I think mummy men I mentioned earlier, they can call for help, which is kind of a problem. But the gorgon heads can cast surround, increase defense, and sleep. And what's worse, I don't think you do a whole lot of damage to them physically, so I'm just going to send the boys at the gremlin, and hopefully Maria can start working on the gorgon head with her staff. Oh, that's pretty good, 22. Let's see, we'll test my theory by having Roland go after the gorgon head. After all, he's got the most powerful weapon that... Oh hey, 22 damage, that really isn't a bad amount. Well, I'm glad to see I was kind of wrong. Maybe it was something else. Or maybe it's that they don't do much damage to you physically. They just have all those annoying spells to deal with. In any case, they're a problem. So are these saber wolves. Where they think they're supposed to be saber tigers. And they can get 2 attacks in per round, and they can get critical hits. So, kind of a problem. Can I put them to sleep? I can try. Not necessarily going to work. Let's see, can I... Oh, those Gorgons have a lot of resistance to stop spell. But if I can get stop spell on them, that pretty much stops them from doing anything. Ow. Wow, that totally worked. I actually didn't get to see how the stop spell worked. That went by too quickly. Let's just have Maria try and burn those guys alive. Oh, wow, they don't have a whole lot of HP, do they? Oh, great. Get Kane effectively blind. Let's go ahead and have him heal then, since he won't be doing much damage physically. Can that kill him? One-shot him? Come on. Damn it. I woke up too. Great. Just wonderful. Finish him off. Oh, good. I was kind of worried that thing would hit us and, you know, kill somebody. Thankfully, with the, those evasion robes or whatever we got, clothes, whatever they happen to be called, we have a lot of defense now. And once again, we have the music change every floor. I like those subtle references to the last game. Hopefully, the references will continue, and that chest will have a much better weapon. Oh, god, dragonflies. Let's see. For once, names stay the same. They can breathe fire breath. So, that's kind of a problem. Let's see how much damage it'll do. I honestly don't know. I think there may be a couple different types of fire breath in this game. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't like that at all. Can we kill him before he kills Maria? Yay! Oh, thank God. That was close. Go ahead and use heal more on yourself. Probably want to stay pretty high on their HP in here. Fuck it. This is actually not too long of a dungeon. so screw it. I want to be conservative with my MP. At least we run out of HP. Yeah, enemies here, kind of dicks. I think we're okay on health. So let's try and make it to these stairs. Not sure if it really mattered which staircase I took. Yeah, I probably did. Let's take this staircase. I'm not sure which one I want. This seems like it. This seems like it's going to take me to the end. Yeah, probably not the way I want to be going. Let's follow it through anyway. And if it takes me where I think it's taking me, I'll just turn back around. Yeah, that's totally going to the end. We want to get to that treasure chest, so let's try and make tracks. Carry donkey, which you can translate to haul ass. Yeah, want to get back over here. Try and take this staircase. There we go. I think you want to be on the inside of this. And you just head all the way back up these stairs. And then they turn back the other direction, and there you go. Whoop, nope, get all the way to it. And find the Sword of Rota. What? No, yeah, let's, fine, screw it. We have medical herbs. Oh, yeah, I picked up medical herbs so I could use them for things. And then, what's Kane got? Oh, right, I kept picking up clothes from the mummies in here. Let's just move... whatever, it doesn't matter. Medical herb. Give that to Roland. Because I want Kane to take this new Sword of Rota. Because, well... it should be pretty powerful for him. And he can actually equip it in this version of the game, whereas he couldn't before. Yeah, 20-point attack boost for him, which I don't think quite gets him up to where Roland is. Look, no, keep that amulet on. That's really important to have. Yeah, does not get him anywhere near Roland's attack power. However, it really does even it out a little bit. Roland could equip it too, and it may actually be better than the weapon he's got. Not entirely certain on that. I think it might be just as powerful. In any case, I don't want to give it to him anyway. For the reason they made that sword much, much weaker in this game. Well, it has the same attack value, but there are much better things to get for some odd reason. So Kane's doing roughly 10 more damage now than he was before. I'd say that's pretty worth it. Makes it so he doesn't really need to rely on magic pretty much at all. And now that we're here, we could try and make it through there and get cool stuff. We're kinda not in good condition to do that, and I don't think the things in there are really all that worth it. I may come back later to raid it when I am more capable of doing so. We eventually get a spell to make floor tiles that would hurt us, like swamps, and those magic barriers, not so potent. And let's go ahead and talk to the Dragon Lord? The great-grandson of the Dragon Lord. Yeah. Grown to enormous size? I think it's more that he's just being a dick. Or he's getting really powerful. I don't think he's literally bigger. I don't really care about taking your place, but you can tell me something good. So there we go, that's our goal. We need to collect the 5 crests, and we'll receive protection from a spirit, and we can make our way into where Hargun is doing all of this nasty shit and commanding his army. And Mercado, or Mercado, yeah. he wants us to head south of there and begin our search over in that direction. Which sounds good and all. Oh, by the way, Kane leveled up, got some new spells. Returning outside. Let's put them to use right now. Actually, let's use a Wing of Chimera because I feel like emptying out my inventory just a little bit. So, we'll do that. It should take me back to Tanagal unless I... Nah. I thought I may have saved somewhere else. And I'm going to go do something that I said I would before, but I, well, clearly didn't. I want to go back to Moonbrook and see what the king says now that we saved his daughter, since, you know, it was kind of like his dying wish. So I'm going to sell this equipment and meet you back over by Moonbrook. Okay, I'm back here in Moonbrook. So, now that we're a little stronger, let's go ahead and find the king and the other guy I wanted to talk to you before, even though his information is going to be a little outdated. I just want to show you guys where that stuff is. And then I can show you where this place is in relation to Alfgard. It's actually really close by. Ah ha ha, you didn't get the one that mattered. Living dead, you will just be regular dead soon. Yeah, there we go. So, this sphere is the king, if I recall. I'm kind of surprised this did get translated. It's remotely touching and sad. Because, well, we sort of succeeded, but now he's dead. He's gone. Never coming back. And the king's relying on Roland and Kane, and now his daughter, to defend the future. Even though I think this is the... yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to be getting things to happen. And his spirit disappeared. Gone forever. And just to prove what I was saying before, nothing, and nothing. Tra-la-la. So I walk around the edge. Yeah, we just want to come around here to the western edge of the premises and walk around. These trees do stop me, so I eventually have to walk into the swamp. But yeah. Hey, this place was really hard before, when I had one less character and 5 levels lower. Yeah, this place was kind of devastating at the time. Now, not so bad. And yeah, it's a wounded soldier who is probably dying. And this is where the king was sent, or had sent the princess, but apparently this is the guy who protected her and couldn't. So, yeah, you see, there we go. That's how we would have learned about saving her, or changing her back, breaking the curse. And you talk to him again once we have her, he fades away. I guess that these guys are so happy that we saved her, they can move on. Move on to the great beyond and get snuck attacked by a bunch of cobras that can practically not even touch me. And they get blown away by my Inferno spell! Yeah, I like group targeting spells. Now, if only there were spells that would target all of the enemies. Well, in time. In due time. Sure, I'll get some later. But yeah. Kill everything. And let's just leave. I don't know if the other spirits would disappear if you talk to them too, but I don't really care. So, let's head back to my ship, and Alfgard's pretty much just northwest of here. And I really do like the music here. I think it's actually better than the Alfgard music. Although, this does have its appeal. And a bunch of lollyho ants. Molak ho ants? Nah, these things are just kind of annoying. Mostly because I don't really want to get put to sleep. So, does anyone remember the shrine from the last game? The one where we made the rainbow drop? Oh hey, awesome, heal more. 4 Cain. And what's Maria gonna get? Anything? Yes, she learned defense. Now I can screw with the enemies. So yeah, remember this place? It looks a little more cramped now than it did before, but come into here. Ooh, that looks like a helmet. I like helmets. I don't even have a helmet yet. What? You're kidding, right? Well, let's see what's back here. I don't think I actually realized there was this Traveler's Gate here. Teleporter. A lot of fire going on here. Let's look outside. And we're on a remote island. Awesome. Without our boat. Let's just do some time and space hopping. Or I guess really just space hopping. We're not going through time. That sounds important. I'll try and remember that. It's all an illusion. So yeah, this guy's just telling us we can... Oh, we kind of need the golden key, huh? We can use Traveler's Gates to get around the places more easily. Huh. This is probably where we want to go. Well, other than the fact that the Dragon Lord's great-grandson had good information for us that we should probably be following up on. Yeah, I think we'll do that rather than explore here. Actually, I have a better idea. Fuck it, we are going to explore here. We're going to explore here till we get to the next town. After we fight these orcs, who of course one of them is not part of the group of the others. See if I can't put them to sleep. Well, that didn't work. That could have worked a bit better. Let's see, what can orcs do? I don't think that they have anything particularly cool they can do. At least I don't think they do. They can apparently hurt a lot, given that Cain is nearly dead, and the other two are not looking great. If you hear pounding outside, it's because there's some random construction work going on across the street. So, sorry if that picks up on the mic. Let's just go ahead and do some healing. And if I could ever find orcs in my bestiary, I'd let you know if they have any special abilities. They might have heal. For whatever that's worth. Oh god, they really want me to go through mountains, don't they? Ah crap, beast. What the hell? This is supposed to be evil tree, and evil trees are kind of jerks. Because I'm pretty sure that they have the dance attack that's... Or Titan trees, there we go, yeah. They have that dance attack that attacks your MP. So, I don't really want them to do that. Let's go ahead and just cast Infernos on those orcs. That way I can... Are you serious? You're resistant to damage spells as well. Man, for being not very special, they're really kicking my ass. Here. Cain, heal more. You, surround. There we go. That affected them. Hopefully they won't be able to get their really strong hits in. Well, so much for that really helping. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they don't have any special abilities. They just are apparently a little resistant to sleep. Even less resistant to fire. But, yeah, that was some crazy bullshit going on there. Let's try and stay high on our health then. Since apparently these things are really difficult. Oh good, and Basilics. Bleh. Even better. If I recall correctly, they can poison you. don't think that they really have anything else going on, though. Yeah. They can try and poison me. I really would rather they didn't. I'd also rather that no one died. Jesus Christ, can we take something out? Cool. We see a lot more of that. Awesome. Oh, thank God. Wow, that got really close. Hey, you people with your really powerful healing spells, make sure I don't die. And let's conserve some MP with the lower healing with my medical herb. It's kind of funny. Maria actually has, like, I think she has 1 more HP than Kane does currently. Unless the level ups recently changed that. Great. Desert. And, oh god, there's the town. Wow. That was kind of ridiculous. Just everything trying to kill Kane. There, finally, made it to town. Wow, did not expect that to be nearly as dangerous as it was. Yeah, I don't think it's so much growing in you as we're just scared for our lives. Okay. Branule, I guess. I think that was just called Baran before the NES version. Man, they got all kinds of security around that poor guy. He's locked up, the stuff surrounding him are really powerful, damaging floors. They just really don't want him to go anywhere. Ooh, lightning sword. Hello, that sounds good. How interesting, we have someone who's a weapon master and can't use magic. No, I have not been there. Ah, south of Lauracia. I shall remember that. Lottery, I don't think I even have any tickets. So, let's go ahead and talk to some of the people behind the counter. I want to buy things. I want to... Well, let's not buy these things right now. Oh yeah, no, I already totally got the steel shield. I want this. Man, that's not a big jump for Roland. It's a bit better for Kane, but yeah, I want that. That looks good. And I want this for Roland too. But, wow. Expensive. Not getting that stuff for a little while. Oh man. Ah, that's pretty helpful. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be finding out where the World Tree is right now. We're finding about all kinds of special equipment. You gotta find dew yarn, and then someone that can form it into very powerful robes. I wonder if that would be good for a mage-type character. Let me think. Well, believe me, buddy, divine punishment will in fact rain down upon Hargon when I strike him dead. Okay, wow, we actually do get to learn about the World Tree. Small island in the Eastern Sea. Well, we'll have to go there and try and find one of those leaves, because they revive people. That sounds awesome. Oh, hey, cool. I can save here. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to, because of how hard it is just to get out of here. No, I'm fine. Let's not save here. That way, should I die, I can, you know, revive somewhere with weaker enemies. And let's just keep exploring town for a little bit. And then we'll rest up at the inn. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some Mooncrest hint. We'll need that. Whoa. Ah, church. Cool. Don't need his help right now. And then there's that locked gate behind him I can't do anything with because I don't have the jail key. Okay. Huh. Cool, so we've learned about the Sun Crest and the Moon Crest, and we have a hint from the Dragon Lord's grandson that there's a lighthouse or tower south of Mercado that we want to go find. Unfortunately, Mercado does not exist anymore. Neither does any town from Dragon Quest I besides Tantegel. For whatever reason, they just didn't put them in. I kind of wish that they had, even if they didn't have anything new. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. 3,233 gold? What the fuck? That has to be some kind of typo. Now I want to save just to make sure. I'm sure I can eventually make my way out of here. So, yeah, fuck it. We are totally going to save. And then we're going to rest up at the end if it does take... Yeah, you see, that was the number from Maria's experience. Yeah, we're going to save on a different file. How about that? Yeah, now let's rest up at the end. There's no way it's going to cost that much money. That's just ridiculous. So is this woman. Get out of the way. Yes. Yeah, you see that was not 3,000 gold. Wow. That's a funny glitch. What do you mean? What the hell? Kane, what are you doing in bed? That's not Maria saying that, that's Kane saying that. Oh, great. And now we don't have Kane. Thanks, game. You are so kind. So, looks like I have another side quest to take care of. What can the Leaf the World Tree possibly do to help cure illness and sickness and curses? Let's find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest II. classichomer signing out. See you guys later.